If you want to learn how to make a button in Figma, you're in the right place. In this quick tutorial, I'll show you how to create a clean professional button using text, auto layout, background color, padding, corner radius, and components so you can reuse it in any design. This is one of the easiest ways to build polished UI elements in Figma, and once you know the workflow, you can make buttons for websites, apps, landing pages, and prototypes much faster. If this video helps you, don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more easy Figma tutorials. Let's jump in. First, open your Figma file and get ready to create the button text. To do that, press T on your keyboard to select the text tool, then click anywhere on the canvas and type the label for your button. A simple example would be "Click Me," but you can use anything that fits your design such as sign up, learn more, or get started. Keep the text short and clear because button labels work best when they are easy to scan. Once your text is in place, the next step is to apply auto layout. Select the text layer, then press Shift+A on your keyboard. Figma will wrap your text inside a frame and turn it into a smart container. This is really important because auto layout makes it much easier to control spacing, sizing, and alignment. It also keeps your button looking consistent if you change the text later. Now that your text is inside a frame, it's time to add a background color. Look over to the right-hand panel and find the fill section. Click the plus icon to add a fill if there isn't one already. Then choose the color you want for your button. Most designers use a bold brand color here, like blue, green, or purple, but you can pick any color that matches your design. After that, make sure your text color contrasts well with the background. If your button background is dark, change the text to white. If your background is light, use a darker text color so the label stays readable and accessible. Next, let's make the button feel more polished by adjusting the padding and corner radius. In the auto layout settings on the right panel, set the horizontal padding to 24. That gives you 24 pixels of space on the left and right sides of the text. Then set the vertical padding to 12 so the top and bottom spacing feels balanced. These values create a button that looks comfortable and professional without feeling too cramped or too large. After that, go to the corner radius setting and change it to 8 or higher. This rounds the edges of the button and gives it a softer, more modern look. If you want a sharper UI style, you can lower the radius a bit. If you want a more friendly or rounded style, increase it. Small design changes like this can completely change the feel of your button, so don't be afraid to experiment until it matches your project. Now for the final step, turn your button into a component. Select the entire button frame, then click Create Component at the top of the panel. If you're on Mac, you can also use Option plus Command plus K. If you're on Windows, use Ctrl plus Alt plus K. Making the button a component is a huge time saver because you can reuse it across your project without recreating it every time. Even better, if you update the main component later, every instance can stay consistent across your design. And that's it. You've just made a button in Figma from scratch. You started with text, added auto layout, gave it a background color, adjusted the padding and the radius, and turned it into a reusable component. That's the basic process behind building clean, scalable UI elements in Figma, and it's a skill you'll use again and again as your designs grow. If you found this tutorial useful, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next Figma walkthrough. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.